Hello everybody and welcome back to another Nascar Diecast review here today. This is Jack Spicker here once again, and this is review number 42 of 2021 here, and this is actually a little bit quite different, but it's kind of the same. What I have here is a complete set of Arca cars back in 1997. The series back then was called the Arca Bondo series, and these cars here are, as you can see, the branding on this is from Lindbergh, as you guys can clearly see. These are Racing Champions diecast, but they're being along with Lindbergh, which were the ones actually selling these diecasts. Racing Champions made them, but Lindbergh was partnering up with them to sell these. And it's very, very nice. This is actually a complete set. I actually have all 6 drivers. Marvin Smith, Roger Blackstock, Tim Steele, Bob Hill, Kenny Brown Jr., and John Stratton, as you can see there. And let's go open up these diecasts here and get these Arca Bondo Series cars reviewed. So here is the first Arca Bondo diecast out of the package. This is going to be on the 1997 Marvin Smith Riverside Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Very, very nice, plain, simple orange car. We're going to go take a look at this very closely here on this. Here is the front of the car. There is the Monte Carlo nose. Shriners help kids get back on their feet. Shriners hospitals on the hood there. And here is the windshield here that says Auto Valve Part Stores on the windshield. Every Arca Bondo car actually has that, by the way. Then here is the left side here. There is quite a difference, as you guys can see. Hoosier tires. And there is the Arca contingencies, which Racing Champions and Lindbergh, they partnered up to make diecast. And they did a very excellent job of doing the contingencies, making it very, very accurate. There is the roof as well. There's the one with the little star in the center of it. It also has it on the sides as well. Oh goodness. There is decals by Wallace race car lettering on the back, and there's actually that was on the deck lid, but there's nothing on the back of the car. Just plain orange right there. Then here is the right side of the car here, same size as the left. And if you guys are trying to basically find all 6 of these Arca Bondo cars, which I think probably very, very few of y'all are doing that. I don't know, gosh knows, but I have found all 6 for $35 on eBay. You know, if you're actually try to find these diecasts, I recommend you guys get them at a flea market of some sort to where they will sell you it at like $2 or something, unlike eBay. But otherwise, very nice here that I have this in my collection. We're going to go on to the next Arca diecast, which would be on the Roger Blackstock, number 12 Dodge Avenger for 1997. So here is the next Arca Bondo diecast. This is on the 1997 Roger Blackstock, the Kraken Dodge Avenger. And this is a very, very nice diecast. And oh yes, a Dodge is in this diecast review, by the way. Very, very nice diecast. We're going to go over it now. Starting out with the Dodge Avenger nose here. There it is right up here now. There's the front. The Dodge Avenger nose. And a Hood Racing high-performance radio control cars, Dodge and Mopar performance on the hood. And there is Auto Valve Part Stores on the windshield there. That's every car has that. And here is the left side. And this paint scheme, very, very simple, but very nice too. This is mostly a black and white car with a red stripe going down it as well. And here is the roof. There is nothing on the deck lid, but clearly, as you guys can see on the back, there is Mopar right back there. Then here is the right side of the diecast here, same side as left, and this is a very, very nice diecast. Just like I said earlier, if very few of you guys are trying to find all 6 Arca Bondo cars, I recommend you guys to do so and get them. And this one, to me, is very, very odd. This is the only Dodge Avenger diecast I believe I have gotten now, as of it is, and it's in an Arca Bondo series car. Very nice, man. I'm very happy that I got this, and very nice diecast for Roger Blackstock. A little bit of history about him. He actually he's had a best finish in points in 1994 with the points finish of 9th in the points. And that's a little bit of history about Roger Blackstock. He has finished runner-up before in the Arca Bondo series, but never a win, as I saw that on the card when I was reading it earlier. But we're going to go on to the next diecast, which will be on Tim Steele's number 16 Ford Thunderbird. So here is the next Arca Bondo diecast in this review for 1997. This is the 1997 Tim Steele HS die Sinlick Ford Thunderbird, and this is a very, very nice plain red die cast here for Tim Steele. Fun fact about Tim Steele, he's 1993 and 1996 champion of the series. He is actually the all-time, or was the all-time Arca Series winner with 11 Super Speedway wins at the time. So we're going to go over this die cast now, starting out with the Ford Thunderbird nose here. Here's the front. There is the Ford Thunderbird nose. HS Die and Engineering Incorporation, or Inc., and Simlic on the hood. And there is on the windshield there, auto valve part stores on the windshield there, as you guys can see. So here is the left side here. Here's the roof. Simlic on the deck lid and HS Die and Engineering Inc. on the back. And there is the right side of the die cast here, same side as the left, and this is very nice here. That is it for the Tim Steele die cast. Very nice plain red die cast. And I recommend you guys get it if you guys are trying to find all the Arca Bondo die cast for 1997. And that's it for Tim Steele. We're going to go on to the next die cast, next driver, which will be on the 1997 Bob Hill Advanced Auto Parts Chevrolet. So here is the next Arca Bondo Series diecast in this review here. This is the 1997 Bob Hill Advanced Auto Parts Chevrolet. And facts about Bob Hill. Bob Hill actually drove for Larry Clements, which was actually an auto and truck dealer at the time. Bob Hill is actually a 9-time Iowa short track champion, and actually also as well as a 1994 Bill France Triple Crown champion. Those are your fun facts basically about Bob Hill. A lot of you guys probably would be thinking just, these drivers are very unfamiliar. Yes, well, this is the Arca Series back then. Just kind of going with some facts there as well. So we're going to go ahead and go with the front right here, the Monte Carlo nose. Advanced Auto Parts and Chevrolet in the hood. Auto valve part stores on the windshield there. Every Arca car has that. Then here is the left side. This is a very basic paint scheme, red and yellow, but very, very nice, by the way. There is the roof. KK Truck Leasing Fort Dodge, LA on the deck lid, and there's Advanced Auto Parts on the back. Then here is the right side of the diecast here, same side as the left. And that is it for Bob Hill there for the Advanced Auto Parts Chevrolet. And my goodness, very, very nice. I recommend you guys get it if you guys are trying to get all 6 die casts for Arca Bondo series. We're going to go on to the next die cast, which will be the second to last die cast in this review, which will be on the Kenny Brown Jr. 1997 Napa Pontiac. So here is the second to last die cast in this review. This is on the 1997 Kenny Brown Jr. Napa Auto Care Pontiac. And this is a very, very nice die cast / paint scheme. Fun fact about Kenny Brown Jr., he won himself the Prestone Advanced Formula and as well as the Hoosier Tire Midwest Hard Charger Award from starting 36th to finishing 9th in that race as well. But we're going to go over this die cast now for Kenny Brown Jr. here. Here is the Pontiac nose. Very, very nice. Napa Auto Care sensors on the hood there. And there on the windshield for every Arca car. Auto valve part stores on the windshield there. Here is the left side here. And there is the Arca contingencies. Napa Auto Care centers on the side. And here is the roof. There is nothing on the deck lid, but it actually says Bing's Bar and Grill on the back. And here is the right side of the die cast here, same side as the left. And that is it for the Kenny Brown Jr. die cast. I recommend you guys get it. Very, very nice, simple paint scheme. We're going to go on the last die cast in the review, which will be on the John Stratton Jr. number 57 Ford Thunderbird. So here is the last Arca Bondo die cast in this review. This is on the 1997 John Stratton number 57 BFI Ford Thunderbird. And a fun fact about John Stratton, he is a graduate from Bowling Green State University of Ohio, as I was trying to speak that. But we're going to go over this die cast now. So here is the Ford Thunderbird nose right here. BFI on the hood, and there's auto valve part stores on the windshield there, as I'm going to focus in for that right there. There it is. Then here is the left side of the die cast here. This is mostly a blue and white paint scheme. And usual Arca contingencies, you guys can see that there. John Stratton Jr. there on the name rail. There's the roof. Nothing on the deck lid in the back. We're just going to continue on. Here's the right side of the die cast here, same side as the left. And that is it for the John Stratton Jr. die cast. And that is it for the Arca Bondo series die cast review, everybody. Thank you guys for watching. Might have been a little bit of a long one here for me. This is definitely going to be a long die cast review video for sure as I edit this out. This has been Jack Spec, everybody. Make sure you guys like and comment and subscribe. I got more Nascar diecast reviews coming out. This is something a little bit different, basically for Arca diecast. And this is definitely the most I've gotten for Arca diecast, and probably the last I'm going to get as well. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and comment, subscribe, as I just said. This has been Jack Spec, everybody. Gonna remind you guys, just keep on fighting good fight, and have a good holidays as it is. Signing out, and God bless.